Hey guys, TheSmooth Spy here, and right now I want to talk to you about how to get your games on the PC for cheap. All these ways are totally legit, so you don't have to worry about them being any torrenting, any type of crap like that. It just sucks when anybody does that. So anyway, you're playing on the PC, you have a whole bunch of benefits from having better graphics, more options, and of course cheap games. So I want to talk about a few ways to have those. Alright, the first and obvious one is number 5. Steam, yes. Most everybody who plays on PC has Steam, and it's just awesome. I mean, Steam has a whole bunch of great sales every few days, and of course they have their infamous Steam summer, winter, fall, spring, and holiday sales, which, I mean, a lot of those games you can't beat on the prices, even compared to other sites. But, one of the things about being PC is you compare where you want to buy. When you want a game, first off, you don't ever pay full price. You go and you say, alright, let's see if it's on a Steam sale. No, it's not? Okay. Then you move on to another place. And the first place beyond Steam I want to talk to you about is number 4. HumbleBundle.com. HumbleBundle.com is a great place to have your games on the cheap. You can buy from HumbleBundle.com in 2 ways. One of them is by buying one of their Humble Bundles, which they have, like, I believe every few weeks, I believe, and they'll have a series right now. They're doing an indie one, and like if you pay for $1, you get these 3 games, and pay more than $6 or pay $6, you get this, and it goes on from there. So you just go down and you enter your email address, you see how much you want to pay. You see if you don't want to gift it for yourself, and you go to your payment option, and you'll get the code, you enter it on Steam, and bam, there you go, you got your Steam keys. Another way, though, is to go to the Humble store, Humble Bundle store, and from there, Humble Bundle store, sorry, and from there, you'll see that they got games for sale that is at a discount, and you buy them, and you get the code, enter it in, and bam, you are set. So that's just one place to go. And I said, if you don't find the game you want, or think you can find a better price, you go on to the next one. And the next one is number 3. Good Old Games, or GOG for short. Now, this site is great because you can get a lot of older classic games, and you can buy them here. Now, it does not sell Steam keys, so beware of that. You will be buying the game outside of Steam. But, hey, one of the great things about being on PC is you can go wherever the heck you want. You don't have to stay on Steam. You don't have to stay on Origin. You can do whatever you want. Number 2. Green Man Gaming. And this is a great site for finding some good sales. And all these, again, are, once again, Steam keys. You buy it, and then you enter the code that you buy and get into Steam, and there's your game in your library. So you can just find a whole bunch of games here. Just see if it's what you want. Get it, and there you go. Not much to say. On to the next. Number 1. My personal favorite one is G2A.com. This is a great site because you can get probably the best of the prices. Though I have seen some games going for a little cheaper on Steam on those amazing sales, so always keep that in mind. And this is places that got some bad rep from saying that, oh, you're buying stolen keys. Well, how do you think they get the price that cheap? I mean, Watch Dogs, $3. First I want to say, the reason they can get these games so cheap is because they buy them in huge volume. Everybody knows if you go to a store and you buy the extra large pack, you're going to get more bang for your buck in comparison to buying individual. So that's what they do. Rather than buying, we'll buy 5 Watchdog keys, we'll buy 5,000, and then, of course, they get a price cut, and then they pass on the savings to you, and somewhere, that's how they do it. So you can buy all sorts of things from here, a lot of great stuff, and so you can get ripped off here, but it's very easy to avoid. I'm just going to show you how to. First off, make sure this is the country you are in, United States. That's where I am. If this is not where you're at, fix it. And make sure it's in the same currency where you live. And say you want to buy this game. This is an awesome game, by the way, for $15, $16. Anyway, so first off, make sure that it says the region which you're in. Don't buy a Russian game. You'll think, because, oh, it's less, but it's in in Russian first off, and it won't work on your Steam because I believe the new Steam update doesn't allow games to be activated outside of the region. So just be aware of that. Make sure it's in the language of your choice, and if it's not allowed, if it's banned in your country, it'll say on top of here, this one is not banned in any country. So there you go. Down here, the game is being sold from individuals on the marketplace. I wouldn't buy from here personally because this is where you can get ripped off because they could sell you a CD key that's already been activated, or just they won't send you anything at all. So I wouldn't bother doing this here. It's just a risk, and it's not really. It's just like $2 less, so I wouldn't worry about it. So uncheck this because the shield is for if you're going to buy from there to make sure that it works. We have to wait in line online, and it could take like an hour or two. So not worth the time, in my opinion. So click. I understand because it's just $1. It's wasted. And you come up here and you buy from here because this is a guaranteed to work because it is from the site. So you pay that, it's going to work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So you get on here. If you want to send some of your savings to a charity, you can. Just check that and say how much. If not, have it unchecked. Check I agree, enter your email address, and then hit continue. So you can go to the payment options and set up your payment. And here's a quick note. Make sure your credit card works outside the United States or wherever you're from, because the site is based in Europe, I believe in Sweden, but I could be wrong. So yeah, if it's not allowed to be used outside the United States, it will be declined. So that's just a tip for all those who've heard like they can't get it to purchase. I've got it to work a couple times without any issues. Well, actually, a whole bunch of times. Only the one time when I was using a different card that it wasn't allowed. So just wanted to give that quick tip. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Just wanted to share this information and make sure it's available to everybody so they can stop overpaying for all those games, because games shouldn't be that expensive. And all the links will be in the description. And like this video if you liked it, disliked it if you didn't. Comment your thoughts or whatever thoughts your hopes and dreams. And subscribe if you want to hear more from the Smooth Spy. Everybody, take care.